Hello, good evening, and welcome to weekly vlog number 40. It is Monday, July 9th, and it is about 5:30 p.m. and this was a day that I intended to start this vlog early in the morning, and it just went, like the day just went. I just didn't have a chance to. I started my day with picking up groceries at Walmart like I always do on Monday mornings, and then I went to the gym, which is a new addition to my routine. Then I took a shower, cleaned up our house, did several loads of laundry. I'm still drying some laundry now. I did a lot of cleaning actually around the house. We were home this weekend and it just unraveled a little bit. I had this big giant to-do list that I have only a few more things left on, and it's been a day where I just am feeling, I'm just dragging, like I'm just feeling tired, and so I've had to force myself to do all the things on my list, but I only have a couple of things left, which feels good. If you're unfamiliar with how I plan my days I use a notebook, an Erin Condren notebook. I will pop a link to the video where I explain how I do that because I get questions about that a lot, but in the simplest terms, at the top of the page, I write the date, and then the night before, well, usually on the Sunday before, and then the night before, I create my to-do list for the day. So that's that. 2 audiobooks I want to tell you about that I have been listening to. The one that I am still listening to right now is called Call the Midwife, which many of you are probably familiar with. The series Call the Midwife, I have watched that whole series and I loved it. And I knew that it was based on a memoir written by Jennifer Worth, and I had never listened or read the actual memoir. I'd only seen the series. And so I decided to download this on Audible, and I have listened to 10 chapters just today. It is so compelling and interesting, and I absolutely have loved listening to it. And I can say, as someone who has watched the series as well, that it's totally worth listening to or reading the memoir, because it's different. It's obviously all about midwifery and that journey, but it's different enough that it's not like, well, I remember seeing this. It's also been a couple of years since I've watched the series, so that might have something to do with it. Another book that I just finished that I listened to I think I started on Friday and I finished it this morning, so only a couple of days, a few days, is this one. This one is called The Sound of Gravel by Ruth Warner, and it's the story of a woman who wrote it. It's another memoir. I'm learning that I love memoirs. But it's basically the story of a girl who escaped an FLDS cult, and lots of abuse and lots of just craziness. Just unbelievable. It's truly unbelievable story. And she narrates it herself, and her voice is perfect for the narration of her own story. It's great. So The Sound of Gravel and Call the Midwife, I will pop them below. I've listened to so many memoirs this year, and I never thought that was the type of the genre that I really loved, but it really is the genre that I just am so compelled by. I just think I love storytelling. So if you have any memoirs that you want me to listen to that you think I would like, please leave them below because I would love to hear. I am in the middle of making dinner. I have sweet potatoes roasting in the oven. We've been having sweet potatoes roasted with a big salad a lot lately this summer. It's just a nice, light, but filling, healthy meal. And so the sweet potatoes are roasting. I think you can probably see my cutting board from cutting them up. And I'm gonna go ahead and get the salad going. But welcome to my weekly vlog number 40. It's crazy. 40 doesn't seem like that high of a number, but it also feels like I've been making weekly vlogs for this November. It will be, I think, 2 years since I started. I think that's right, which is crazy. But anyway, welcome to my week. And here's dinner tonight. A big salad with lots of stuff in it and some roasted sweet potatoes. Good morning, it's Tuesday. It's Theo Tuesday. He and Jenny are on their way over, and Jenny and I always have a meeting because I'm helping her with her new business, and then she leaves him here for the rest of the day. So it's a sweet time. I realized I went to bed really early last night, so after dinner, I was kind of checked out. That workout kicked my butt yesterday. I was really tired. But I didn't talk about this, and I wanted to. This is such a good dressing. It is by Boathouse Farms. It's the honey mustard yogurt dressing. And it's made with yogurt instead of like mayonnaise and whatever else. And so It is lighter. It has 45 calories a serving. I'm not like super big into calories, but dressing, man, dressing can kill your salad if you aren't careful. So anyway, that dressing is delicious. It tastes just like any normal honey mustard. We really like it. So we usually use balsamic and olive oil, but we've been mixing it up and using that, and it's delicious. So just in case you also like honey mustard, but some honey mustards are just really heavy, which sometimes that tastes great, but sometimes if you're putting it like on a salad, for example, you might want something a little lighter. That one fits the bill and it is delicious. Anyway, I'm gonna grab something to eat before the two of them get here, probably make some coffee. Yeah, and that's what's going on today. The next clip you see will probably be of Theo, so get excited. Look who's here. It's Thea Bear. You say hi. Theo is napping, and I got this package in the mail yesterday from Jess, my friend Jess, who was one of my mentees, and like most of my mentees, we became friends, and I just adore her. And she sent me this amazing, thoughtful, and generous package, and I wanted to show you what she sent me. I'll also link her blog. She just launched a new blog below, so you guys can go check it out if you want. But she said that she was sending a few of her favorite things, a few things that she thought that I would like, and a few things for Riley. So Riley squealed with delight when he saw these dip mixes. He loves dip. So ranch, dill, and French onion dip. She also sent green tea Kit Kats, which we have both always wanted to try and never have. And they are in the freezer because it is so hot in Texas that they, you know, got kind of melty in transit. So we have them in the freezer. She sent this tortilla soup mix, which sounds so delicious. It sounds amazing. We were like both salivating reading through it, and so I can't wait to make this. Maybe we'll make it this weekend. She sent a Burt's Bees moisturizing lip mask, which sounds amazing. This devotional called Jesus Calling, which I used to have this devotional, and I don't know, I haven't had it in like 4 or 5 years, and it's a good one. It's a good little 5-minute one to read in the morning, and I was so excited to get another copy of it. I just think that is so sweet. Then she sent some organic peppermint lip balm from the brand Dr. Bronner's, which I have used their soap for a lot of different things. And then this might be my favorite thing. She also loves The Office. I think she watched The Office per my recommendation and ended up loving it. And so this is a joke from The Office. We don't have any glass mugs, and I really like glass mugs, so I'm so excited to use this. Jess, this was just beyond generous. We were just so blown away by your thoughtfulness, and I just really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Just so, so sweet. Like I said, I'm going to link her blog below if you guys want to check it out. I also got a package in the mail from Erin Condren that I ordered. My notebook that I use for daily planning only has a couple more pages left, so I needed to get another one. So I got this baby blue with metallic stars on it. I just thought this was so pretty. I love it. And of course I got my name on it. And I'm pretty sure I already linked in this video how I plan my days in a notebook video, but I will put the link below in case you missed that link when it was earlier above, but I won't explain it here because I've already explained it. But I got that, and then I got I've been like all about fall right now. I'm like getting all prepared for fall. I love, those of you who have followed along know that like before a vacation, I love having a little basket where I put little things and then I collect them. I know a lot of you are like that too, because I've gotten so many comments and messages of people who are like, me too. So anyway, I picked up this set of covers. These are just the covers. You snap them onto the rings of, you can do it on those notebooks or on their planners. And these are the pumpkins. I thought those would be so cute for the fall in general. And then I did get, I don't even like Halloween, but I thought this was super cute. I did get this cover for the week of Halloween to have on there as well. So I recently ordered a monthly planner from Erin Condren to use just for Etsy. So I will share more about that when I get it and when I start using it. But I looked more into their monthly planner and realized that that would be really good for Etsy. And so these covers are for that. And then I also, from Erin Condren, got this fall blanket. It's like a really soft, fleecy Sherpa on one side, and then it's printed with this gorgeous fall pattern on the other side. I absolutely love it. I cannot wait to have it hanging over the edge of our couch this fall. So we're gonna have to wait a couple more months yet because it's only July, but I saw it on the site and I just wanted to have it for the fall box of stuff that I showed in my last vlog. Did I show that yet? I think I put it on Instagram. But we have a bin, just like how I collect for vacations, but it's for fall decor. So this will obviously go in it. I think it's so cute. So I'm going to fold it up and put it back in there. Theo's napping. I think I mentioned that. But I am having a good mail date today so far. It's super, super fun. All right, so here is my fall bin so far. I have a autumn weekend puzzle. We use this for Halloween candy. It's like a bucket. We have some placemats, these pumpkin placemats. Then we have some dish towels that I bought a couple weeks ago, and this past weekend I bought these placemats from IKEA and these burnt orange velvet pillow covers from IKEA and these mustard pillow covers from IKEA and the napkins and this throw, all from IKEA. And then now I'm adding in these covers that I just showed and this awesome blanket. I don't think I mentioned that if you use my referral link, which is always linked below, you get a $10 Erin Condren gift certificate. So if you want to get anything from this site, you can get $10 toward it. So I'm just keeping them all in this bin in here, and that way, we're starting to run out of room. I'd have to put that on top, and that way when the time comes to decorate, it's all in one place. Hey guys, it's about 3:30. Somebody just woke up from his nap, and he has a very sour face still. Are you still waking up? So I'm gonna let him drink his bottle for a little minute and just wake up some, and then we'll play a little while longer. And then he's gonna come get picked up in just a minute, probably in about the next hour. Look at that face. He's so cute, I love him. All right, it's much later now. Theo has left at 6:30 and we're having dinner. So we're having another big salad and a baked potato. Bet you couldn't guess that's what we were having. We've been eating this all the time this summer. It's just so easy. It's pretty light and refreshing, but also filling. It's just a perfect summer meal. So that is what we're having for dinner tonight. Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday morning and I am making a smoothie for breakfast. So I thought I'd just show you what I put in my smoothies. At the bottom I have one frozen banana, and then I have like maybe half a cup of strawberries, maybe a quarter cup of blueberries. I don't measure anything out. I'm just trying to give you a general idea. A big handful of spinach, and then coconut milk and some Ningxia Red, which is a antioxidant drink from Young Living. So I'm going to blend this up, and that is going to be my breakfast this morning. And there you go. A yummy smoothie. I like putting blueberries in smoothies where I'm going to add greens, because the blueberries are so dark that it makes it kind of like a deep mauve-y purple instead of it being like a really weird green color. The color of your food matters, and that it kind of freaks me out. I don't know. So I like having the blueberries in there. Anyway, I'm gonna go drink that for breakfast. Hey y'all, I am just sitting outside of Riley's studio because my friend Jenny is gonna meet me here and pick me up. We are going to Hobby Lobby with her 3 boys, her 2 older boys, and then Theo, who you know and love very much. And we are going to pick up I have a few different things in mind, and I was talking to her about it yesterday and she said she wanted to go. So we're gonna go together, and we're driving in her car because she has the car seats installed in her car. So that's what's going on. Hey guys, it's 5:30 now. I've been out of the house all day with Jenny. We went and got a whole bunch of things done, which I'll talk about and show you later, probably in another vlog, but it was super fun. And now I am about to make some dinner. So for dinner tonight, I'm making this Simply Balanced tortilla soup mix that I got in the mail yesterday from my friend Jess. She sent it in the package. And in the packet, There's like some, looks like kind of rice and some dried veggies and things, and then there's like 3 seasoning packets. You're supposed to add all of those into a pot of 8 cups of water, plus this, plus some chicken. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I went and grabbed some sour cream from the store and some tortilla chips, because that's what, and then we already have avocado to serve with it, but it sounds really good. I'm really excited to make it and try it. All right, this tortilla soup is warming up right now. I'm waiting for it to come to a boil, and then you're supposed to put it to a simmer and cover it and let it sit for 20 minutes, so that's going on. And then over here, I got this tea 50% off. It is meant to be iced. It's iced blushberry black. I love Tazo tea. I just love it. And so it's black tea with black raspberry, huckleberry, and strawberry. I thought that sounded really yummy for the summertime. So I just made a picture of that. It's still a little bit warm, but I'm gonna set it in the fridge and let it get all iced up. And I have our tortilla chips here to have with our soup, and I'm excited for tonight's dinner. This tea and that soup sound great together. So here's what I got at Hobby Lobby today. I also got a couple of fall things, but mostly this is what I got. I have family friends coming to town, and so it's my friend Erin and her 2 daughters, who are about 12 or 13 and 6 or 7, I believe. Just right around in those age ranges. And like a lot of girls their age, and maybe boys too, they love crafts more than anything in the world. Like, this would have been my dream. So they are coming up to visit sometime next week for a few nights with their mom. They're all coming up, and I just wanted to stock up on crafts because I went and stocked up the last time before they came, and we burned through everything, and they just loved doing it. It's just a night. It's so hot in this summer in Texas that you just can't be outside all the time like you could maybe somewhere else. So let me show you what I got from Hobby Lobby. Pretty much everything was on sale for somewhere between 20 and 30% off. I got 2 of these little fluffables. I think they're so cute. This little one, and then this one is like a little bit of a different color. Super, super cute, where you kind of poke the fluff into them. They start out looking like that thing on the left. They start out looking a little bit creepy. And then you just add into it. I got some canvases for them to paint on, and I have a bunch of acrylic paints already. Then I got 2 little aprons for them to use this fabric paint on. I loved doing that as a kid, so I got 2 aprons for them. I know they like to cook and bake a lot. And then I thought this was kind of a fun summer campy type of thing, 2 pillowcases. And then I got, there's the fabric paint, but then I thought that could be uncomfortable to sleep on, so I also got some fabric markers for them. So that all goes in there. And then I got this origami flower garden kit. The older daughter, I think, will love this. She's very, very crafty and meticulous. And then last time they were here, I bought this, maybe not this exact pack, but a pack similar to this of clay, and they just adored it. They loved playing with clay, and then this is the kind that you bake. I used to play with this all the time as a kid. I would make things for my dollhouse with it. So I got them some of that. Then this is left over from the last time they were here, the perler beads. These are super fun with the, you know, the little, I don't know what these are called, where you stick the beads on. And then I was with Jenny, and I was like, do kids still like sand art? Because that was my favorite thing in the world. And she was like, I think they probably do. So I bought this sand art kit for them. And then this is left over from the last time they were here. I had bought these bouncy ball kit, and we made a few of them, but we didn't make all of them, so there's still some left. So this is my little crate of crafts that I'm going to put aside until they get here next week. And hopefully they will, like I said, they'll enjoy it. And if it were spring or fall, you know, we could go and do a lot of outdoor activities, but we'll still go do some things outdoors, I think, but it's tough to do a lot. And this is what they absolutely love so, so much to do, which I can relate to, because like I said, I was exactly like that as a little kid. So I'm excited. I'm excited for them to come, and I'll get to jump in and do all these things with them for the most part. So that'll be really fun. All right, the soup is all finished, and I'm serving it with sliced up avocado, a little bit of cheese, and a dollop of sour cream, plus some tortilla chips on the side. This is Riley's. I'm not as hungry, so I'm gonna have a little bit less, but it looks so yummy. I'm really, really excited to try it. We just finished up with dinner and we had this soup and it was so delicious. This is our leftovers. We both ended up having a second bowl. It was delicious with the avocado and the sour cream, and I highly recommend, if you make this, adding a lime wedge, squeezing a lime wedge on top, because it was so yummy. So we're gonna save, this is 2 cups worth. We're gonna save the rest of this for later, obviously. That's what leftovers are.
You sure? About all that? You're a professional YouTuber?
I'm not a professional anything. It is lunchtime on Thursday, and I just got back from the gym, so I made a protein smoothie. It's a banana, some blueberries, some coconut milk, and some protein powder. So I'm gonna drink this and then probably eat a little bit something else for lunch. Riley's home, he's making lunch right now. All right, I'm up at the studio and I have a few of my shirts sorted, and then I have a pile here that I need to sort as well, and then we are going to print them. Riley just put this new giant computer monitor and set it up with an Amazon Fire Stick, so he has like a little TV to watch while he's screen printing. What do you think about that?
It's been pretty great so far.
Everything is sorted for today's print run and we're about to print it. Okay, so I just got back from the studio and I wanted to share this meal because this is what I ate for lunch and it was delicious. And I know that in this vlog I've pretty much only shared about food, but I pretty much only think about food, so just kidding, kind of. Okay, so this is the Amy's cheese enchilada. It was delicious. I definitely added a dollop of sour cream to it when I ate it, and a little bit of shredded cheese on top because they make it look like there's cheese on top here, but let me tell you, there's not. But it was really, really good. I will absolutely buy this again. I bought a couple of Amy's things for lunches because a lot of times I just struggle at lunchtime knowing what I want to eat, and I usually don't eat enough, then I'm snacking before dinner, and so I picked this up. Really good. I like a lot of the Amy stuff, but I don't think I've had this one. Highly recommend it. Good afternoon, guys. It is Friday. It just started raining, as you can see, and I'm about to head to the post office. I just got this basket for Etsy a little while back. I'm going to talk more about it in another video, but it's perfect for toting Etsy orders back and forth. So I've been working on Etsy like all day today. Oh, I forgot to put my wedding ring on. I've been working on Etsy all day today, and then also went to the gym and hung out with my friend Jenny for a little while. So I'm going to take these to the post office and then head back here, and I'll check in with you guys then. I'm just going to be very real right now and show you what our actual kitchen looks like. It has not been this disastrous in a long time, but I'm going to clean it and time-lapse it, which I know is very, very satisfying. All right, the kitchen is all clean. It feels so good. There's some stuff over there, but like I use that all the time, use the blender all the time. I could probably declutter it, but for now it's fine. Riley's home from work and he just found this stick in the garage. Whoops. And it's from camp where we met, and it has everybody's signature on it. So it's like a walking stick that one of the counselors made, and he was from South Africa, so he gave it to Riley before.
There's Blair. Here's me.
Before he left. Super special. Hello. It is Thursday evening. I am getting ready to go out to dinner. So a new woman just moved to town, and my friend Jenny met her, and so we are going out to dinner with her to welcome her, because after I went through my whole ordeal of moving here and not really knowing anybody for weeks and months and being completely lonely and miserable, which I wrote a blog post today about. It's a good one. I'll link it above. If you're walking through a season of loneliness, I highly recommend it. And at the end, I linked all the other blog posts I've written about loneliness, which I think might be comforting as well. And anyway, so we are going out to dinner with her. Riley is going to a concert with a friend, and so he just put on a hat and he's ready. And I'm doing like curling my hair, getting a dress on, you know, trying to get myself together. Haven't done the dress part yet. But anyway, that's what I'm up to. After I moved here and it was so hard, and Jenny and I became such close friends because she's lived here for years and years and years and years. I had a really candid conversation with her sometime last summer where I just explained what it's like to move here as an adult and how hard it is. And she has been so compassionate about it and just like empathetic. And so now when new people come into her world, she is like over the top about welcoming them. And you know, we both learned from my experience how hard it is and what you really should do, which is to reach out as soon as possible and schedule things and just make that person feel welcome, like they're not alone. I'm on my tippy toes because this camera's on a shelf and it can't be any lower. Anyway, so that's awesome that she is so willing to be welcoming when she meets someone new, and I'm always willing to go out to dinner with her with someone new because I know what it's like to have nobody. So anyway, that's what we're doing tonight, which I'm excited about. I'm excited to meet this woman. She just moved here from the Pacific Northwest and she has a few kids and is married, so it'll be interesting to meet her and get to know her. And then I don't have any other plans after that. I'm just gonna come home and relax, change into PJs. Riley probably won't be home until later because he's going all the way to Dallas for this concert. So that's what we're up to. Riley, you have anything you want to say this Friday afternoon?
No. Hi.
All right, so I just finished getting ready, and I'm wearing this black dress that I was wearing in my last vlog that I was talking about that I'm obsessed with. And I forgot to tell you where it's from. It is from Walmart, of all places. I was going to buy computer ink, and I saw it like on the end of one of the aisles, and I thought it was so cute. It is like the perfect t-shirt dress, and I like it because it's not too short. So many t-shirt dresses are like high, and we need none of that. I just want it to be like a normal dress. It hits above the knee on me, and I have pretty long legs, but not like well above the knee, you know? So I just paired it with like a turquoise twisty necklace that I got years and years ago, and just curled my hair. So nothing super fancy. We're just going to a little restaurant that's in town. The one really cute restaurant in town. But anyway, that's what I'm wearing. Hey guys, it is about, I don't know, probably 8. Oh, it's almost 9. Wow, that was a long dinner. And I just got home from dinner and I met the woman who just moved here, and she was super sweet, and it was really fun to get to know her, and I got her number, so I'm definitely gonna reach out to her. If you live in a place where you have a community and you are not lonely and you have family close by or friends close by and you are not lonely and someone new comes to town, please ask her to go out to dinner with you, ask her to go get coffee with you, invite her and her family over for a meal, go out to a meal together, go to the zoo together, invite them to the pool together. Please, for me, please do that on that person's behalf, because I am just telling you, if you have never moved and you don't know what it's like to be in a place where you know no one, it is the most awful thing ever. It is so hard. And just tonight she was making me laugh because she was saying things. She was like, I didn't know what they were talking about, and I couldn't find my way around town, and I didn't know what grocery store, and she was saying all these things, and I was like, yes, I know. I was like, I have been there. I was like, girl, I've only been here for 5 years. I will like help you through it. And she was kind of laughing because it's just moving anywhere. It's just so challenging. So please, I beg of you, please, if you encounter a neighbor or a coworker or someone at your church or any other organization who is new, please go out of your way to get their number and ask them to go do something, because you have no idea how that would have changed my life when I moved up to North Texas 3 years ago and I had 0 people. It would have changed every single thing for me. So there's my soapbox moment. I'm gonna relax now. It is 11:37, as you can see by my alarm clock, and I just made a cup of sleepy time tea in my new favorite mug that my friend Jess gave me. that is a nod to The Office, which is my favorite TV show of all time. She said she got it on Amazon, and it is just adorable. I love it. So I'm gonna hop in bed and drink some tea and probably watch some YouTube videos. Riley is not home yet, but he should be home in the next 30 minutes to an hour, so I'll probably wait up for him. And I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Good morning. It's Saturday. It is about 7 a.m. and I'm quietly making, maybe not so quietly, making a cup of coffee. And I'm gonna go sit outside and drink it for a little while and just relax. All right, it's about 11 o'clock now. We're making some pancakes. So we made regular pancakes. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust the lighting. But then we made them in the blender because then you don't have to dirty any utensils. It blends them all up. You can pour it out of here. It's just so much easier. And we added the chocolate chips into the blender and pulsed it for a couple of seconds so you can see all the little pieces of chocolate. So they're gonna be kind of like, they're gonna be like chocolate chip pancakes, but like with little specks of chocolate. Really excited to see how those turn out. Yum. Saturday morning pancakes. Yum. Oh, it's my arm. Oh, if I use this arm, it's not like that.
Well, professional YouTuber.
Hey guys, it's 7 o'clock now, which is surprising because it's so bright outside, and we are sitting in the Sonic Drive-In. I have tried 6 times to start this, and like I just can't get it out. We're on our way to go see a play, but we're running early, so we just came here. I got a small cherry Coke and Riley got a small coffee, and we're just gonna have a little quick drink, and then go over to the theater. My sister-in-law is starring in the play called Sweet Charity, and so we're going to see her there, which we're really, really looking forward to and excited about. So that's what we're up to. Today's been the laziest day. I literally changed out of my PJs into this outfit. So I was in my PJs until like 5:30. It was so relaxing. It was so nice. And I'm really excited to see this play, and I'm also really excited about this cherry Coke. Cheers. Do you like the Sonic iced coffee?
It's really surprising. It's good.
And I love cherry Coke. Oh my gosh, I just realized that this segment is more food. And that literally this entire vlog is just me showing you the food I've eaten. Hope you're enjoying it. We're here at the theater. We're waiting for it to start. It's a really little theater. It's our little community one. But my sister-in-law is starring in Sweet Charity tonight, so we're really excited to see it. Good morning. It's Sunday morning, and last night the show was just amazing. My sister-in-law KB was fantastic. She was the star of the show. She was Charity, and she was like just awesome. She sang and danced and acted, and it was just amazing. So you can probably hear the microwave. We're heating up something to eat for breakfast, and we're about to head out to church here in just a minute. But I thought I'd show you these towels that I had made by my husband. So I talked about these in my last vlog, and I had just bought these black towels from Bed Bath & Beyond, and I said I was gonna have makeup embroidered on them to use, for me to use and for guests to use, so that our white towels don't get mascara and foundation stained on them. And so I had Riley up at the studio embroider makeup onto them. This stuff in between is like a backing. It washes out after you wash it for the first time. But I think they turned out so, so great, and I love them, especially for a company. Obviously, I would, if I just bought black towels, I would know in my own house what they were for. But for a company, I think it's smart because it's obvious. There's my microwave. It's obvious what they are for. So that's my latest and greatest in terms of makeup towels. Since this vlog has been all about food, I thought I'd show you my latest favorite morning drink, which is chai tea concentrate. Half of this, and then half of coconut milk or almond coconut milk, and I put it in a tumbler and add ice, and it is like the most delicious, refreshing summer morning beverage. So I'm gonna make one for myself right now for church. And there you go, there's my iced chai tea latte for today. It saves so much money, and I'm telling you, it is absolutely delicious. Saves so much money versus going to Starbucks, I mean. Well, good morning, Mr. Lamb.
Good morning.
How are you feeling today?
Pretty good. YouTube?
More food. For lunch today we're having a salad that's spring mix with some spinach, a bunch of strawberries, some goat cheese crumbles, some croutons, and balsamic and olive oil. Hey y'all, it's Sunday night, it's like 6 o'clock, and I'm gonna wrap up this weekly vlog right now. I cannot believe it's already weekly vlog number 40, but I really appreciate you following along with me. Has anyone watched all of them, weekly vlogs 1 through 40? That would be so crazy if anyone's done that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave me a comment below with what you've been up to. Let me know what you've been eating. What foods have you been loving, since this vlog was so food centric? Anyway, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your week, and I'll talk to you soon.